Good morning, everyone. It's Sonia here with Fresh Approach Fitness, a wellness company. Happy Friday. It's Check-in Friday, and it is the last Friday of July. Guys, you've seen me, you've been following me, you've been in and out of my life for the last year. What you know by now is since I've been doing Check-in Fridays, this is my favorite time of the week. This is the favorite videos that I like to do because I go over my week before I post the video, before I go live, and I take a snapshot as to some of my successes. So before we go into that, I want to share with you almost every day for the last year, you've been seeing me in front of this tree, and not all the time, but more often than not. So this is the tree in front of our house. And as the seasons change, so does the tree. As life changes, so do we. When I do my Check-in Fridays, I like to go back and evaluate what's worked for me that week, what some of my wins are, and what I'm working on next. And this is just a way to help keep me growing, but it means I'm growing in leaps and bounds. So I want to share with you some of my wins for the week that I'm super excited about. So last week I talked about how I submitted my workbook that I was creating. It's a women's self-love workbook. It's called Your Story Matters, a self-love workbook. And I submitted it to the publisher last week. Well, I got feedback this week saying there was not a thing she would change, and we're already talking about getting the cover put together in the next step. So I didn't expect that. I actually expected this to go back and forth for about a month with revisions and adaptions and different changes and recommendations, but that was not the case. Guys, this is the first book I've done completely independently and submitted to a publisher. I am stoked. Major win. It makes me want to work on my next one that much quicker. And, you know, I also had a birthday this year. We all had a birthday this year. This is what 48 looks like, guys, when you're living your best life, when you're happy. And life isn't happy and perfect all of the time. We all go through everything. Good morning, Beverly. We go through our ups and downs. We go through our self-judgment periods, but it's been a fantastic year. And I make the best of whatever comes my way, and I hope you do too. I hope you're not sitting there feeling like a victim for what life's throwing at you, but you're able to pick up the pieces and definitely move forward. We all have stories to share, and that's why I'm here every single day, sharing bits and pieces of my life and my story until that book comes out, which will be called Third Time's a Charm. Not about my third major relationship and how wonderful we are together. Not about my third daughter, Brooke, who at first thought the book was about her, but it's actually about my third stage of life, falling in love with myself, and how it's made leaps and bounds of a difference to the person that you see before you today. So I'm excited for that one, but that is actually probably the last one on my list. There are four more I have said that I was going to complete before I do that one. So 3 more before that one. I'm still working on that story. Although it's in here, it needs to come out properly on paper. So some of my other wins this week. Actually, I did that bike ride to Port Stanley and back. Coming back is hard. I didn't call for help. I made it through. I didn't even lift off the bike. I did it. And when you push yourself to accomplish things that you're not sure you're going to be successful at, and you feel so good, that is a win in my books. And that could be wearing something different. This shirt came in the mail yesterday. It's a Zaya shirt. It's a little bit cropped. You can't tell because the pants are up higher. But first thing Tony said was, is that a little short? Not in a bad way, but because I have a shorter frame, you really don't see much of my midriff at all. Maybe my belly button. Here, see if I can stand up. Oh, you really can't see it. Maybe my belly button. It's not bad at all. It's actually my favorite of the 3 pieces that came in. But this is some of the ways that you grow when you change, right? You become the best version of yourself by loving yourself more, by noticing what's changed. And apparently I can talk all day today. So guys, if you're at all stuck, if you're in any position where on a Check-in Friday, you can't write yourself a letter with what's new and exciting, even write yourself an email. Write it to me and send it to me. That's cool. That's cool. But get in the habit of revisiting your goals and what you're working towards and what is it that lights you up. And if you don't know what that is, you definitely should partake in my 21 Days to a Smiling Reflection program starting next week. It is 6 weeks, 45-minute sessions a week, They will likely be recorded. I will double check with the people that are signed up for it already if that's what they want. But I'm pretty sure the group sessions will be recorded for those that can't make it. Comes with Fusion 15, so you get to work out for free as part of the program, which is completely amazing. 15-minute workouts 5 days a week, all recorded. You can access whenever you want, which means you're changing your body from the inside out. You're changing your mindset. You're changing your goals. So we talk about why change is hard. We talk about emotional eating. You learn within the 6 weeks to smile a lot bigger than what you were. So your check-in Fridays, you have something to write home about, even to write your future self about. That's it, my friends. I know I chatted, but I just have so much gratitude for each and every single one of you. So thank you for sharing just a bit of your time with me today, and know that I am here to support you. I don't care if you start sending me emails about your check-ins. That's cool. I promise you, I will email you back. Sonia at freshapproachfitness.ca. So remember, I'm Canadian, and Sonia is spelt with a Y. I get that a lot. SONYA at freshapproachfitness.ca. But guys, your life is so worth living in abundance every single day. I actually want to share, before I hop off, I want to share this amazing affirmation that I've been taught recently, and I've actually put it on a post-it note in the mirror in the bedroom. You should say this looking in the mirror. So, you ready for this? I'm going to pretend you're my mirror, okay? So this is empowering. Every time I say it, something wonderful happens. So are you ready? Okay. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Clear your palate. What is the best that can happen? I am so joyous and grateful now that everything I have ever asked for or desired is already here before I even ask. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I expect magic and miracles. What is the best that can happen? Thank you, my friends. Off to a good week, and I hope to hear from you all soon.